Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be doing something a little bit different, but it's quite still simple. So today we'll be working on the AI transition videos. You've probably seen some already on TikTok or maybe Instagram or something. So have a look. So to make this kind of videos, you only need two things, which is CapCut and a website called Pixverse. The first thing you're going to need is your two pictures that you want to transition. You want to transition from one picture to the other. So it can be any two pictures that you want to use, but that's your choice. So after you get those two pictures on your device, you go on to crop them because it's needed. You crop them to a 1:1 ratio, and when you are cropping them, make sure you have the face centered, the face and head centered. So depending on the device you are using, you can easily crop it. So when you are cropping it, just make sure the face of the person is in the middle like this, else you might have a different result. So you save your first one, in the same folder, one, and then you do the same thing for the second picture that you are using. So crop it like this, one, save as 2. Perfect. So at the end, you should have two pictures. The two pictures you are using, when you crop them, you should have them like this. You should crop them for it to be in a 1:1 ratio. So the first one will be like this, and the second one too will be like this. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to head on to your web browser and you go on to Pixverse. I will attach the link in the description, so there's no need to go and search for it. It's free. There is a free plan where you get 60 credits daily, and I think for a transition, not sure how much credit you're going to use, but if you are doing image to text, you're going to use 30 credits. So after you open the Pixverse website, whether on your phone or laptop, you look for transition. It's right down here, so you click on that, and then you attach the first picture. The first picture you're going to use, you attach the first picture. So I'm going to use this one as the first picture, the picture of Lamine Yamal, and second picture will be Desiree Doué, like this. So you put them in like this. You are only going to use 20 credits, so that's all right. And then you hit create, and then you wait. So they are going to like morph them together, so you wait for it to generate. So after it generates, you are going to get something like this. Perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for. But if you are not satisfied, you can choose to regenerate it again. If you're satisfied, you can just go on to download it. But this one will have a watermark on it. Yes, this one will have a watermark on it because it's the free plan. But then there are many ways to remove the watermark, which I will teach in a different video. So you can also check that out if you want. I will attach the video where you can remove watermarks from videos and pictures at the end of this video. So you save it wherever on your device, then you go on to check it out. So you have it like this. You can ignore the watermark for now. I'll teach you how to move it. Perfect. And now you go on to open your video editing software. In this case, we are using CapCut. If you also don't have CapCut, I will attach the link down in the description where you can also download it for free. And then you go on and create a new project. Make sure you set your ratio to 1:1 because the default ratio of the video is a 1:1. So then now you go on to import. Go on to import your video. There it is. This is how it looks. But we are not done. Now you need a sound. So the final thing is the sound, which you're going to attach. Import the sound here as well. Okay, so this is the sound I'm going to use. This is the sound I'm going to use. Raise up the volume just a little bit, and then make sure it syncs pretty well. So this exactly at this part, I have marked it exactly at this part. That's where the transition is going to occur. So I'm going to trim it so that the transition occurs exactly at this part. Move it a little bit. Help us right here. Perfect. And you extend it just a little bit like this. So at the end, we're going to have something like this. Okay, so after you import your sound, you cut out the TikTok sound parts, but don't worry, when I also attach the sound down in the description. I already cut it out, so there is no need for it to cut it out again. Then we'll play the sound. Yes, right at this place. That's where the transition is supposed to happen. Right at this place, you can see it as, I think, 3 seconds 2 frames. That's where the transition happens. So you know what to do when you get it. And so you mark where the sound changes in the sound itself, and you mark it where the transition happens in the video itself, and then you trim it. You trim the video. Also turn off the main track magnet so it doesn't arrange your video automatically. Exactly like this. Oh, sorry, it's here instead. Mark it here instead. So the sound changes at 4 seconds 3 frames. That's where you do it. And you move your video here, extend your video, cut the sound, and cut the video again, and you have this. Yeah, so that's it. Basically now learned how to do the AI transition. So now the next thing we are going to be looking at is how to remove a watermark from a picture or video. And if you want to learn that, check out this video right here.